Today, we got, is her boyfriend dating the model he works with? Loyalty test. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything. Today we're placing Kylie.
She a pretty girl. Hold on. She a pretty girl, chat. Ava in the building. What's the stream? Which one? I don't know.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything. Today we're placing Kylie's boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test. So Andrea is playing our decoder today.
Hi,
Andrea, nice to meet you.
So she will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend on a date and everything.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal, or will he give in to our decoy and end up cheating on his girl?
She's pretty though. I wouldn't hit them. No,
This video was a reality
I'm
network.
gonna be like, baby, stiff arm. I got a wife. I got a girlfriend. Simple. No offense. I don't even think my girl would like me complimenting another girl. I have to be like, sorry. Yeah. Have a nice night. Have a nice day.
Work exclusive. Check it out to watch more content. How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
Chat, y'all think she gonna fail? He gonna fail?
He's a model. And it's LA.
A model.
And there's not a lot of guys you can trust out here, I feel like. So,
I take it he works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
yeah, a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of like, risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and business.
Friendly or flirty though?
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
I feel like have him like take you on a date.
Okay. And as for kissing?
Oh!
I mean, like if you have to, but
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that implies,
Yeah. You're
Right.
right. You're
At the
right.
end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just
And a
coworkers,
number.
and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said, coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone in the past where he was like, "Oh, we're just friends," and then after we broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna do a part 2 of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that, like after he broke up with you? Out of like spite or out of like...
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, "Can you just be honest?" And he was honest about it, but then he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately. To get Johnny here, we put together a fake video/photo shoot. Kylie provided us with his number, and we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. Like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us.
Oh,
Kylie
dang.
told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious message. Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager. So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks. But yeah, we're all scheduled. Johnny's all booked.
Hey, video creator, we know you.
I don't think it's gonna be that video, but you just gonna have to wait, twin.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's crazy. But hey, honestly, kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean, technically speaking, we didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was gonna send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still gonna give him his money. Plus, we were also pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole...
Wait, what? Gave that person actual money in order to come over, bro, so he can fail the test? It's crazy.
thing more realistic. Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm committed.
Cool.
I don't know if he really gonna pass this one, bro. I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat, I swear to God.
You just said it.
He just lied.
Oh!
He just lied. Everybody. I feel like, I don't want to say everybody cheat, but some people do cheat, bro. Like, if they want to, if they actually choose to. Like,
Yeah, you just said looking at them.
Yeah, Nathan.
I try to be positive.
Is Nathan making you less confident, Kylie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which model are you most interested in?
I'm working right now, Kyle.
I'm working right now, girl.
Right now he's saying he's working, but you know, that's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I asked if I was gonna get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking at him and drooling a little bit.
I didn't drool at all. Did I?
Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around beautiful women is a regular basis for him, so I'm sure he'll be fine. At least, I hope. Having any second thoughts or anything?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to call it off.
We're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping.
Wait, what's this video? This is a loyalty test video. If you do plan to go to sleep, you have a nice night. I appreciate you.
He'll say like, sorry, I have a girlfriend, you know? Like,
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we had our friend Leo play the brand's marketing director, Denzel would play the videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models. Models
Dang.
Kyle, the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already
3 girls as models, bro. Dang.
drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive.
I think he gonna fail.
And I just
feel
want to
like
say,
he gonna
sidebar,
fail.
this house is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever filmed at. I wonder what this person does for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they got injured in an accident. You see, if you are in a serious accident or injured in any way, your case could actually be worth. You become life-altering for your 20s for a reason. Anyway, you're claiming that unless Sintreal for the people.
So would you say that this scenario would be pretty realistic for him and stuff?
yeah, I mean, I've never been with
so
him
it
on
is.
shoots, but well, this is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that he's gonna pass the test?
Like 60%.
Okay.
60%.
So like a little.
A little more than 50-50, that's good.
After waiting for some time, Kyle
That's a
eventually
good
got the
number,
text
I
that
guess.
Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
Oh, Kyle's gonna go get him. How are you feeling?
A little nervous that he's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll
Okay.
reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? All right. Yeah, Kyle. Johnny, right? Yes, sir. Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to be in character now.
This is this is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's
What?
mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did tell Johnny that this commercial shoot would have photos and video, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party season. Vegas
Are we testing the guy? Yes, we testing the guy.
has a bunch of parties going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards, and we just need to get a sexy summer vibe going. We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being
No, they purposely cover their face so they don't get sued or whatever. In case that person that does see this video and they know it's him, they can sue them and get a lot of money if that actually happens or whatever.
natural, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in
Sometimes
directing the
they pass,
commercial, and
sometimes they
Kyle
don't pass.
decides to play some copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though, it's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this section. Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and that, like get in there, like put your whole body in there. Immerse.
Yeah, and shirt off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Kyle's making them all take off their shirts.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looked. He was just a cherry on top of this entire thing.
Kyle is FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like,
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girls.
I'm going back to my job, thank you.
That's all you called
likes
about?
to over-exaggerate sometimes.
Wow, you guys look great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these two a little closer. Maybe like move her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over here. That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see the—
I gotta see the picture.
Her arms over here. That'd be good, huh?
Gotta see the picture. It's a cool little picture, you know what I'm saying? Chat, what y'all rate this picture? It's not a bad picture. I'm going on.
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and aha! It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny.
So I was gonna say, now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos and shoots and everything, get them more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over to that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and look at him while he looks into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna switch. Andrea, hi. Can I have you guys switch? And then same thing.
The time had finally come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry, Denzel continued using that as an excuse to single them out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once we take a break, we're gonna get her in here and mic her up. But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
Can we close the space gap a little bit?
There we go, don't be shy. Yeah, there we go, 1, 2, and.
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them. Denzel does his thing, and as planned, Andrea eventually asks to use the restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really gonna use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
He's talking with her?
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an interesting and unexpected development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think he's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly?
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really done.
If I liked somebody, you should get their name tatted, right?
Yeah, what name you want tatted?
I low-key been thinking about her a lot too. Her name start with a J, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what name start with a J?
I got a crush on Jedi, bro.
Oh!
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy? No, nothing?
So Nathan and Johnny are gonna be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do, but it's downstairs.
Chad, what y'all think so far?
Here, if anything, and then we can.
Andrea was good to make her move, but we had to mic her up, so she went downstairs to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like Andrea could like bump up the flirting too, to see.
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we once again caught a glimpse of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
Look, he's talking to Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this.
Wait, who you want to punch in the face so bad? Who?
Got to Kylie so much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more.
You gonna pass?
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him, don't be afraid to like really flirt with him.
Yeah, I said let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's.
Sintreal, let's date. Come on, why would you even say that, bro? It gets to a point. Ruby, thanks for the follow, Ruby. Much love. Like, what's going? Yo, Val. I don't go them ways, bro. I like females, bro. I like women. Okay, it gets to a point, bro. On them Instagram messages you said bad. No.
Oh!
You must got the wrong guy, cause I don't be doing all that messaging stuff.
Let's cut out the friendliness now and let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh, no way.
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why.
What do you
Nobody
like
was
about
mic'd out there,
Nicole?
so unfortunately we couldn't hear it. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay,
a little bit
I
more.
lowered it by
How
like
you
50%,
doing?
but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we
Sintreal
sent Kyle and
about-
Andrea
No.
back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Yo, I'm tired of y'all trolling me, bro. Stop, bro. I don't swing them ways. Stop! Get some help!
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fella's shirt's off. And then we'll do one more. Same pose. Same exact pose.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
Again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation there.
The idea of Nicole being more of Johnny's type began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we switch him or no?
I mean, let's see how he continues to progress. And if he does
Like
seem
if
more
they
into
don't
her-
click, then maybe
How you doing?
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're gonna take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
Alright, let's see. Say if he gon' Nah, he's not gonna pass it. By the way he's doing it, I don't know.
So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her
All right,
move.
bet.
Denzel and Kyle make their way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
Oh.
How's the snacks?
We're getting
No, I already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically behind the camera. But
So when you model, what do you usually
Got me
model
stressing.
for?
so far I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
Nice.
The moment of truth had arrived. Andrea approached Johnny and began making small talk.
the accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Oh my god. What about my accent?
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good way.
So
In a good
it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just us two on all these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like, why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get it too, because I think they think we're, you know, pretty cool together.
Pretty cool together. What you mean by that? If a girl said that to me, I don't know how. That flirting would weird me out in a way. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. Bro, her laugh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
I mean,
You don't think so?
no. I mean, I'm kind of like I see that. You
I
gotta,
think she
you gotta
trying
get it
too
for the-
hard.
for the photo, you know.
Yeah, but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He was cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
It's pretty good.
Right. That's cool.
So, do you have a girlfriend or something?
I do actually.
You do? A girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Like
was
she
gonna
smiling.
say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't want to take your number, but you know, it's like for like photo shoots. And,
I'm up for networking, but I'm also down
Right.
to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean, we're
Like
drinking-
an actual drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight or something.
I mean, like I said, I'd be down to take your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't
necessary.
allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What am
Allow
I
me to- don't do
doing?
that.
I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, she. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I'll talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
I
and
can
I'm
do- if
asking
you
you
want my number,
out. I am asking you out.
I can't. Look, I can take your number for like networking purposes. I'll give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but like,
Oh my
I can't.
Hey! He passed!
Turning her down.
Not even.
We're having a drink right now. We're
Let's
we're
go.
chopping it up.
I mean, that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
This
can
is a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to? I can't. No.
You know.
No. I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like, you know,
And you don't even want to get lunch or something?
Not in the way that you're like,
I ain't gonna lie. Me being the jokester, bro, I'm be like, hold on. Now you thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good, like, I can hook you up with a homeboy or something, like. Oh! Nah, for girl, nah, bro. Nah, bro. If he said no once, why would I even, like, bother, like, keep going, you know? Like
you know how you're, yes, you know how you're implying
I am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen,
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love. I appreciate it. I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm like flattered, but I can't.
She doesn't have to know, though. She won't know. It won't hurt.
This is crazy.
What?
Why?
She doesn't have to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna know anyway.
What about how would your boyfriend feel?
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Crazy. Well, yeah, no, I'm
Right.
trying to be as honest with you and like,
Yeah, take it though.
as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering. Like it's genuinely flattering, but like you know, take your number for networking purposes or something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos. Like, we render good on photos. You know what I mean? Like, we look kind of good on photos.
We kind of look cute. Okay.
Kind of, it's crazy.
It's just kind of.
Dang, I know she got offended by that, actually.
Respectfully though.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Now we get it.
Damn. I mean, how do you take it? First off, do you think he passed?
He passed.
I think he passed him. I think he did really good. I think he turned her down, made the
Nah,
instant
you gotta
distance
get that
clear,
other
and brought
girl.
you up.
I'm wondering.
She's trying way too hard. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She is trying way too hard. Nah, we need the girl Nicole, the other girl that he was getting mad close to.
Wondering if like she's not his type though.
Right, right.
The whole Nicole thing. Yeah, I know. That's lit. Man.
It was pretty obvious looking at the way they were interacting that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
So you didn't sense as much chemistry between?
No, not at all. I don't know. I get a weird vibe.
But we look so good together. Nah, he said look together on like the pictures though. Not in, you know what I'm saying? Pictures though.
When he interacts.
Time to bring in the big guns.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him instead.
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
You mind calling Nicole up here? Call Nicole up here. I feel like we gotta give him this pass. I mean, he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it would be too obvious though if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like if you did want to continue and potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we gotta do it at a different location or whatever.
Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that or what you noticed
I think
there.
so too.
You think so?
I think so too,
You
yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
Shannon, you just gotta let it dry and do its thing after like a day or two and then lighten up and look good.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number.
Thanks for the bit.
Your call. Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make her happen.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man's passed
for the
this
bet.
test. He did a solid job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her
Right,
peace
if
of
they done
mind,
another
Nicole
one.
would be our new decoy and simply get his number today.
She doesn't even have to like play it smooth or nothing. She could legit just be friendly and be like, oh hey, you say perfect. There she goes.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you
Yeah.
for photos.
Oh yeah. So what's your number?
Okay.
You can put
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos, though.
Cool. Yeah. So we can send you guys back down then, and you guys can end this sucker.
I'm gonna hit you up. Okay. Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first loyalty test. Will he be able to pass our second? Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning, because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave...
God, bro. See, they ruined it, bro. Why they just continue to have her flirt with him? Like, that's overly trying. They should have told Nicole, whatever the other girl name is, or whatever, to come upstairs, trade in for this one right here for, you know, and then let's see if he actually passed. Like, what? Like, what? What you doing as a joint, Brand? Welcome to the stream. We watching the loyalty test video. I'll look in a little bit, bro.
Even Drea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mails.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab their things, exit the home, and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think she's more of his type?
Just his demeanor. I know him, and just his body language. It just seems like could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we got to do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah. I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening, it was set in stone, but Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny—
Wait, what? Wait, whoa.
Thing was happening, it was set in stone, but—
Hey, so Nicole just confirmed he can make it this Friday. I will send you the address to the home in a bit. Hey, Sintreal, thank you so much. I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep the test going. I've just been thinking about it, and I think it might be the best to call it off. What?
Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call.
Hey, no worries. Did you want to talk about it? I'm free for a call right now. If you have time, I can give you a call in like 15 minutes. I'm a little busy right now. Yeah, no worries. I'll be waiting for you to call
After she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was nothing there between him and Nicole, or maybe there was, but I guess we'll never know.
Man, that's some bull! I don't want to hear that. Man, that's some lame. That's some bull, bro. They should have made me the host of this stuff and got everything going, bro. Like, I can't believe this, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just calling it off. We're reaching right now. What? To get the result. I mean, maybe. But, like, there's actually episodes of somebody actually, like letting a day or two pass by and then seeing if they're cheating, bro. What? That's crazy. This test was boring, bro. It wasn't necessarily boring. It was just, it didn't play out how it's supposed to be played out, bro. Like, I feel like that girl rushed it to like, oh, I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. Let's go out to eat and yada, yada, yada. She, like, rushed it, I feel like. She, like, gradually, like, got to know him and picked his brain and yada, 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 flirt here and there. Then it probably would have been a go. Cody! Cody with the raid, I appreciate you. W Cody in the building, man. Sam, W Cody. Anyway, man, if y'all enjoy this video, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification bell if you're new or not new so you don't miss a banger video like this again. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, and I'm out, bro. Peace.